Hello everyone, welcome to another video on F1 Game Hub, and it's a last to first challenge. So this is going to be exciting. I'm just going to see who is on pole position. It's Max Verstappen ahead of Oscar Piastri. We will start last. We're playing as Lando Norris. So this is going to be pretty fun. We have the formation lap. Yeah, I don't actually care. I just want to skip it, to be honest. There we are. So this is it, and we've got an assisted start on because I just don't want to jump start it and mess everything up. So here we go, we are underway. And it's a pretty good start. There's Logan Sargent. Terrible start already, miles behind everyone, look at him. So obviously we've got to be clever because I've got max damage on. Oh, we're going to get squeezed. Oh, is that off the road? Oh, the Hasses attacking each other, and there's Bottas. One button. Oh, that's contact. I think. I got a warning for collision. Doesn't look as if I made any. I actually really like racing in the park. I was actually considering to go on a hard tyre and then hope for a safety car or a VSC or something, but then I decided, you know, probably not. Let's just stick to medium. I can go on. I also got people like Ricciardo who would be a bit harder to pass. I mean, Ricciardo isn't that hard to pass, to be honest. Let's face it, he's not in F1 anymore. I'm thinking about dive bombing. I love this part of the track where you can dive bomb. There's the Sergio Perez crowd, enjoying the fact that he's out in Q1 again. More Q1 exits than people like Lance Stroll. That's a lovely statistic. So we're in a very good start. We can still win this race, to be honest. Let's just change things. Get that down. Unfortunately, I've used all my battery. Oh god, forgot about that. Yeah, I forgot the battery. You can tell I'm busy playing F1 2018 at the moment. If anyone wanted to know, that's the game I'm playing at the moment. Because I hate this game so much, but I wanted to do a last to first with these drivers. Because it is the Mexican City Grand Prix weekend. I wonder when the Franco Colapinto and Liam Lawson updates coming in, because I would love that. I don't know if they've still got Oliver Behrman challenge mode thing on. Let's face it, no one does that. F1 24 is an interesting game. It's disappointing, to be honest. But as it stands, I've actually fallen away off Daniel Ricciardo on this lap. Sin's not looking particularly great. I'm stuck in the dirty air, which is a thing on F1 24. Dirty air, you really do get affected. So yeah, we're going to have to think strategy. Here, to be honest. Do I go long? Obviously, Daniel Ricciardo's on the soft. That makes him, well, pretty fast. I just want to see the order of the Grand Prix so far. Verstappen, Leclerc, Sainz, Piastri. There's a big gap, so Piastri's also a medium. Alright, our competitor here is probably George Russell. To be honest, he's going to be a big name. We can beat George Russell. I don't even know where we're going to finish in this race. I have no clue at all. We're stuck in one long DRS chain because at Mexico you just simply can't overtake. I'm using all my ERS. I spent a whole lap not using any. And look how far I catch up to. Not that fast. Even with DRS, but thankfully there's another zone. Magnussen has an issue, but that doesn't affect us. Magnussen does have an issue, a skill issue. Sorry, Kevin Magnussen fans. I actually like Magnussen, and he's doing very good all of a sudden. We're just going to think about dive bombing Daniel Ricciardo. Oh god, was there a bit of contact? Maybe. Now we've got Esteban Ocon, Alpine, French.
Nice move.
Don't have anything else to say. So let's try and get the Alpine. Now, we got past Ricciardo. That took a little harder than I was kind of expecting, to be honest. I had to absolutely go for it on Daniel. But the Alpine should be very easy, to be honest. They're falling away from Fernando Alonso. They're hanging on to that DRS. All we need to do is really feint and attack. And we'll catch him. Ricciardo's now the threat from Hulkenberg. In fact, he's caught up to Fernando Alonso a bit. In fact, quite a lot. So you'll have the DRS.
So we're expecting rain
in 10 to 15 minutes, so that's going to be fascinating. I didn't put rain in the thing I just put. I can't remember what it is, variable something. Variable weather, because I just wanted to have, you know, there could be rain. But 10 to 15 minutes, how long is that from here? There's 14 laps. So it could impact the last like 4 laps of this race. Right, here we go then. Let's try and get Esteban Ocon. This is my favourite overtaking opportunity on the whole track, by the look of things. Kind of send it to the inside. Oh my lord, we touch. But we could get him. As a result, I'm feeling nice against Esteban. You couldn't say the same thing for him and his teammates. Right, we're now Fernando Alonso, and this is where things get a lot harder, because Aston Martin are pretty good on this game, and I don't understand why. I mean, I do understand. They were fairly good at the start of this year. People are forgetting Aston Martin was good at the start of this year. He was actually decent. Decent team, to be honest. They've just slipped away, really. But now it feels like you can't even remember. Oh, so this is why they were struggling so much. Yuki Tsunoda. I put this on a quite high difficulty as well. I can't remember what it is, but it's quite high. So it shouldn't be particularly easy for me to come through. So here we are then. I'm going to use a bit of my battery. Try and put an assault on Fernando. I won't use too much of it. It's a standard, or the deploy medium, yeah. Saving quite a lot on the straight, so I'm not going for a Fernando Alonso attack. We're stuck behind Yuki Tsunoda. There's a huge fight, I think, for second place. Verstappen has dominated, and he's won this race to increase his lead over, obviously, me in the championship. But there's a big fight for second. Second is possible because they're just up the road. Oh, and there's a locker for Fernando Alonso. Gain one's wide. Oh, I've messed that up. I messed it up. Oh, can we get a nice switch back at Ocon is sticking with us. And Fernando Alonso on his 400th F1 Grand Prix weekend. There's it, there he is. And we stay ahead of him. Yuki Tsunoda on the soft. I said Daniel Ricciardo was hard to pass because he had the soft. The soft is now starting to fade, and now Russell is finally about to make an overtake. We've slid back. We don't have DRS. Here goes Fernando Alonso. We don't need to really defend that. The AI are particularly slow. Right, Ferrari's broke clear, so second place. Look at this, there's one long DRS train here now. So, strategy. I'm surprised there's no one undercutting each other, because you could do that. I think the Ferrari of Leclerc.
Okay, you're in the top 10. Gap to your teammate ahead, 2.7 seconds.
I'm going to put a hot lap mode in down the straight, so we can actually close it. So Tsunoda goes defensive to George Russell. He's going to let me through, hopefully. Oh, okay. I damaged my car. Ah, yeah, no one saw that coming. I went too aggressive, to be honest. If that happens again, I won't replay it. Oh my lord, nah, change of plan I am. I was just about to say, I forgot I've got max damage, and I'm driving this if I don't. See, he's on F1. I'm so used to F1 2018 because I've been playing that recently. Oh my lord! No. Yeah, I'm so used to playing F1 2018 at the moment, and I don't usually play with max damage on that. Though I'm starting to now, probably. I forgot how really lasting max damage is, so I just need to be far more cautious headed into each corner. And we have got up to 8th position. I was going to say, if we had to pit there, we kind of ruined the idea of last or whatever, because we'd lose another at least like 5 seconds. Wouldn't make it as exciting. Plus there's rain coming. I think we're going to try and stay out until the rain comes. That is my plan, to be honest. Now I've got to go brave, to be honest. Nothing to lose, to be honest. This is a big DRS train. If you don't have the DRS down the straight, it gets pretty terrible. Verstappen is pitting. He was on soft, and the soft was pretty fast. I'm going to try and... I've got pretty good degradation here, and I don't have DRS, so I'm just going to let Russell through here, to be honest. I will go hot lap, and I will defend from Russell. I have no clue where he is. There he is. He's pulling to a move. And there goes George Russell, making the overtake. Goodbye. Do think about fighting back, but yeah, he has the DRS. It's too powerful. Oh, there's a fight going on here for Lewis Hamilton. So letting him through has not worked at all, because now there's a big fight. The Ferraris Okay, now this is the fight for the lead. Lewis Hamilton leads from Oscar Piastri. Piastri started on the front row and he's now, well, second, so pretty good. But, oh, down the inside of George Russell. Whoa. I'm proud of that one. That was pretty good. So Leclerc's softs are dead. That's what I've learned. As he stayed out an extra lap. But here, we all have so much grip. Oh my lord, I made contact with Lance Stroll. Oh, now I've got Russell. Like, I wouldn't be scared if Stroll was behind us, but now I've got Russell. Hamilton and Piastri are well ahead of all of us, so this is bad. I need to get past Leclerc. Definitely need to. He's going to pit. Oh, but I can stay with Perez now as a result. He won't have DRS. Is that Hamilton and Piastri into the pits? No, they both stay out. So everyone else is on medium. Right, this time I'm going for second place. For third, should I say. Against Sergio Perez. And well, Perez is so slow. I don't even know how he's so used to living. He's so far back, Perez, in general, that he's living in the Stone Age. I read that off another YouTube channel, so I'm stealing. Alright, let's get past Perez. If he catches up, he's going to catch up to the top two very quickly. Because the fight is hard. Okay, so I'm doing pretty well around this circuit. It is one of my best circuits, to be honest. It's not Singapore. If I did this with this difficulty in Singapore, I'd be falling back. Pretty sure when I did the Daniel Ricciardo challenge, that's what I did. You can check that Daniel Ricciardo video out. I slipped back quite a lot in that race. I didn't have pace. It's not one of my best subjects on races. Why the hell does this subject? Right, we are getting dark clouds. We could actually win this race, but unfortunately we're too far behind Perez, who's so close to getting DRS now. We really have to make a move.
Push now, we're boxing this lap.
No, we're not. If I do pit, it'll be for soft. To then go really fast on the stint. Right, we're going wheel to wheel, the top two in the Grand Prix. Here we go. So look at this. This is big moment because it's gonna rain here in Mexico. The clouds are coming in here. Alright, can I get past Perez on the inside at this corner? I do skip the track. Oh my lord! And I make contact with Perez. If he was in the DRS, actually it would have been better because then I could get past him. So yeah, maybe need to stop attacking him. We've just let the top two well off the hook. They're having a brilliant duel. Right, we pit, we come up in 19th, so we're not realistically doing particularly well. I don't really have the pace, to be honest. I've got DRS, but it's so ineffective. Each lap it's just getting worse. Just like Austria, the sprint, where Piastri was stuck behind Max. That's what he could do. We're not pitting, I don't think anyone else is. I was hoping people would start pitting, but with rain forecast.
Okay, dries seem like the best tyre for now.
Oh, what do I have to press? Tyre status.
Tyre condition still looking good.
Oh, just tell us if Piastri takes the lead. We have locked up. And it's raining. It is raining. My big moment then. We're all going to be pitting for Inters, but it's 8 laps to go. Can we think about going to the end? Rain is coming. And I know I have to make a move soon on Sergio Perez. And I'm going aggressive now. Oh, right. I'm getting really fed up. What happened? What was Perez doing? What was this? He takes the curb and walks straight into me. We're not letting that happen, unfortunately. Not on this one. I am just going to really instant replay unless it happens that I feel like that was really my fault. And I can't argue my way out of it. Right. We're in 3rd place in the West. Alright, I'm gonna box opposite the Hamilton Piastri. It's really sliding. Oh my lord, it's Inters. It is Inters now.
Right, let's have you in.
I'm thinking about pitting now. I'm going to do it. To be honest, I'm hoping someone's gonna stay up. We're gonna get double stacked with Piastri at this rate. So It's still really a dry track. DRS hasn't been disabled, so who's pitting? No one else. Just us. Ah, slide into the pits. Try and gain some ERS. It is 7 laps to go of this race.
Right, let's go. Come on. Perfect.
I'm gambling
Turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice
that the
stop
track
We're
is going to
having
be
that one.
really wet. There is Verstappen. We've done a pretty good
Last
stint,
stop. No more scheduled pit stops. Let's go.
to be honest. I'm hoping it's deemed a wet track. It can actually undercut some. So everyone else is on medium. If I close up on signs, I think it's still slicks. I'm closer there a bit. Nah, I am closer now. I am faster then. We'll just keep it on medium. I'll use it down
Information on Bottas.
the main
They've got some
straight.
kind of mechanical problem.
Right, DRS is now disabled, so it's a wet track. This gamble for Inters. I did a lap earlier than I would have normally, but since I'm kind of stuck against Perez, now I'm stuck in this train of cars, which I didn't really want to be. So this is going to really cost my hopes of winning this Grand Prix, or at least being in contention to win it, which I think I am, from last to first
Okay,
potentially.
Now disabled DRS. DRS is now disabled.
Everyone's paying. We get past all of them rather easily. Oh, forgot. I don't think I've got track limits turned on properly. It's definitely got it on because I get a warning for a collision, but then it's not on strict. Really need to change that. Let's get around the outside of Albon. Oh, I like that move. And past there.
Oscar is
Slow.
into the pit lane. Oscar in the pits.
Alright, I've got to belt it down this
Car
back
ahead.
straight and get the hope I've got speed. This is the fight I was in, and this was... Is this for the lead of this race? I believe it is. Let's just check. Yeah, so this is for the lead of the Grand Prix. I have to make the move, and we're going to go for the lead. Oh, Fernando Alonso's out, and it's a yellow flag. I can't overtake, can I? Or I have. I have overtook.
You're running low on ERS. Reminder that you can play around with ERS
Right.
in the MFD.
I was really good in the wet before, to be honest. I haven't done a wet Mexican Grand Prix, so I don't know whereabouts I can't push. Oh, wow. Yeah, the grip is going. I've got Piastri very close as well, so I haven't tried this out in Mexico. So there we are. I'm running wide. We're closing in on Russell massively. His gamble by staying out is really not working. Frustrating me for most of this race, so he's only getting payback. God, I've got no grip at all on these tyres. Don't understand. There's Piastri who's coming around the outside. We have to defend. We're going to do some, unlike Norris defending, and that's aggressive. Oh my lord, slid wide. I could be on for a win here. We should get some team orders in. I haven't seen one of those things come up on the left where it tells you to like catch someone or save energy by like this lap. I'm glad I haven't. I really hate them. We're in the lead of this Grand Prix from last to first, but I've got Piastri right behind, and they don't seem to have any ERS problems. And they look quicker than me on the straight, so I just need to do hot lap there, I think. Every single straight and we'll be fine. I think we can cover off the attack, because there's no DR. Oh my lord, I am sliding through these corners. If I win by a second, it'll be a miracle. Stroll's in 5th for Aston Martin. Can't remember where he was in. Wasn't he 7th, 8th, 9th? He was around in that section. He's picked Max off in the Ferraris, to be honest. So that's how he's got up to 5th. Perez is being decent, so that's 4th. And we've got McLaren versus Hamilton for the win. I think Hamilton can win this, but to be fair, this year's been pretty terrible. Russell is in 6th behind Stroll, so that gamble hasn't actually backfired that much. Because he's just, well, I mean, he's lost time, but I don't think he's lost position, really. He can get past Stroll, I would say, pretty easily. Let's head through, and 5 laps of this race to go, so let's just head through here nicely and do that. And I'm pretty sure we do have a shot of winning this race. It's just gonna be hard to the end. I messed up the exit. Here comes Oscar Piastri. Where's the thing? Hot lap. The straight line speed of the AI. Look at this. Accidentally catch up. And there you are. Goodbye. Can I just put to medium? I'm gonna squeeze my teammate. Hopefully get him to go. Oh, okay, that was contact. That was over the limit. And then we now let Lewis Hamilton. Anyone notice Alex Jakes screams Lewis Hamilton in the commentary of the F1 race times? If Hamilton moves up a place, it's like, oh, Lewis Hamilton. Anyway, he's now coming for me for the lead, but he didn't need to defend there. But we're trying to go from last to first and close up and keep the World Championship alive from 57 points at the time of recording this to, I don't know where Max is. So let's just check quickly. Verstappen is in 9th, so we'll say that would increase it to 59, but then I'm going to take it away 25. So we'll say about like 34 points. 34 points in the championship will be keep it alive and be exactly what Norris needs. I don't think we've ever had rain in Mexico. I cannot remember a Mexican City Grand Prix in the wet. 2015, no. 2016, no. Now we haven't had one. I would love a bit of rain in Mexico. It'd really make things a bit more dramatic. I hope we get a wet Sao Paulo Grand Prix, which is on next weekend at the time we're recording this. I really would love it. It'd be a wet Sao Paulo Grand Prix. Think about Brazil in the rain. Not in qualifying, but a wet race would be brilliant. I haven't had one of those since like 2016, and when last time we did have one, it was brilliant. Here comes Lewis Hamilton. I'm just going to keep it the hot lap. I can't find him at the moment. Where is he? Is he launching an attack? It's 3/10. I think I've got him covered, yeah. I have the straight line speed advantage over Lewis Hamilton. I'll get it down to medium. If anyone's wondering why am I so slow in the west, I'm not particularly that slow. I'm just not pulling away because I've got a decently hard AI difficulty. But I don't think anyone can say they're better in the wet than they are in the dry. I mean, Hamilton and Alonso can. There's some great games like F1 2020. When the rain is on there, I am absolutely insane. There's certain games I'm good and certain games I'm not. It's just like Monaco. There's some F1 games I'm like it's so bad on it. Like it's my least favorite track in F1 Monaco. I hate driving it. For a couple of reasons, to be honest. It's so just boring. F1 22, I do play this on PlayStation, so with controller. I cannot do F1 22 Monaco on controller. I just cannot drive it. The handling is terrible. On this game, I'm a bit better at it, but I'm still pretty bad. It's only like F1 2020 I can actually drive Monaco. And even then, I'm still very slow, so I do have to turn the AI difficulty down. I have played multiplayer occasionally, but every time I do, people just crash into us, so I just generally play this offline and single player doing this. I keep making the same mistake. But I'm just going to defend. Oh, am I going to give Hamilton a tour? So Hamilton's after a tour here, that's why he's moving about. And he's closing in, but just like in the Belgian Grand Prix, Lewis Hamilton isn't going to get past. I'm just going to show people now, though, like, whoa, this is what it's like.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading
What's it say?
0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything to worry about.
Oh, is that a puncture? Is that something that's saying? Tire inflation? So I've got a problem with tires. Anyway, back to my point though. So it's quite a lot. You've got to really be careful when you're driving in the wet. I mean, that's a stupid thing to say, but it's true. You've got to be like super careful around corners like here in the wet, because it's so easy to just slide off the racetrack. And now I've got Lewis Hamilton there, and I've got Oscar Piastri, and they're all coming for the lead here. Hamilton got pretty close. He's 50,000 to 6 cents off now, so he stayed ahead of Piastri. Perez, it couldn't win in Mexico City. He's got 2 laps to win this race. Stroll's catching up too because I made a little error there. We've got a bigger lead, which is important, over Hamilton than we did before.
No tyre concerns at the moment.
Tyre
Just focus
status.
on the driving.
Oh, too late. Shut up. Oh, does that not work? Shut up, Mark. Does that work? Shut up, Mark. Shut up, Mark. Okay. We've got a 9-10 gap with 2 laps to go. I'm pretty happy in these wet conditions now. I feel like I've maximised things. Ooh, just get through here. These low speed, I can't even get up to 4th gear. Through this, onto this, actually no, that's a lie, I can't. I thought I'd be really slow on that straight, I'm not. Right, through here, these are the corners. Well, this is where Russell crashed, obviously, in free practice. There's the Ollie Bearman crash here. And then just through here, just look at that. It's so hard, the rear of a McLaren. I don't know about anyone else. Oh, yellow flag's out.
Green flag.
Oh, it's Oscar Piastri. Piastri's out. We're off. The yellow flag is out. And it's Oscar Piastri is out of this race. And Hamilton is all over us. Piastri is still running around the racetrack. But he's going to be out in Lance Stroll. It's going to be up to 4th. But he's not going to be quite on the podium.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race.
I'm going all for it to the end. I am going to defend from Lewis Hamilton, who's going to take the lead in Mexico. It's going to be a last lap finale for the Mexican Grand Prix. And I've slid my way back into the lead. Oh. No.
Oscar is out of the race.
That's just not fair. What happened? What did I do? Oh. Yeah. I can't even replay it. I just want to go back to this point. Oh no. I've lost. All because I was careless. Oh no. I've got damage with Perez. I'm not happy. Oh, I'm going to have to dive bomb Hamilton at this corner because I'm not going to win. Oh no. Oh, what am I going to do?
Damage to the floor. Be careful.
We've lost. And I am not happy. I've lost the win by going far too wide whilst fighting for the lead in Mexico. I made contact with Perez. And there's nothing I can do with a second off. It is gonna be 2nd place. Oh, lost it on the last lap.
We're getting there. Keep it up, everyone.
Second, just like in real life. What a disaster. No!
What a drive! What a driver! Lewis Hamilton takes the victory!
What did I say? Alex Jakes or something? It's completely dry outside.
They had to be decisive.
Okay, goodbye. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time on F1 Game Hub.